From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And now out comes Houston. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now a throw here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And to give this time to the tailback. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a second.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
The running back, again the ball carrier.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. On 4th down, Joe Judge going to send in the field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And his kick is indeed good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Let's see what you got. Check, 93's the mic, 93's the mic. Up. Defense. Let's go, defense. All right, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the entire game using a variety of coverages. Pressure doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and forever. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
the pass.
And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Houston set to take over, and it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Ball carrier.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
13-yard.
Our visitors getting set to take over on offense. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
13. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That'll put him north of 100 yards receiving now in this divisional round game. It's a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Dragons.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
5-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Number 28. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a very anemic. 1 for 9 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They only needed one. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Check back.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Richards. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and just like that, it's third down.
And it's third down.
Back to throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 6 yards away. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they've earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. And his kick is right through. So that drive, 12 plays in length.
45. Dragons 24.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He hits White, complete. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
1st and 10.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
The tackle made at the 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Logan. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And they take a knee. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everybody.